Hi, good day, everyone. Today, my presentation will be about time management. It is very important that we are managing our time nowadays. We see that everything is growing very fast. So, if you don't manage your time, then you can be late at your office, be late at school, be late at the training. So you got to manage your time. ICT is a very strong tool that can help you manage your time. Why is it important to manage the time? It is very important to manage the time because if you manage the time, then it can help you to improve productivity. It can help you also to get things done on time. Find more time for what is important. And also worst case management. Worst case management is one of the things that you see we need nowadays, because when things don't go exactly like what we plan, then you have to have also a plan B or a plan C. Managing your time can help you with worst case management. Okay, what are we doing to be on time? To be on time, as I said, ICT is a very strong tool that can help you. Then you have to manage our calendar to set priorities. Yes, we have to put some priorities in our calendar. How do we do that? We can managing our emails to set priorities. If you set the priority, you have to do some things. Then your agenda can give you also some reminders. Collaborating with co-workers, you can set your agenda also at the time that you will collaborate with a co-worker about the production, about the work, and reducing interruptions. When you are busy doing some important work, then you don't want to be interrupted. So you got also to set your agenda on when you are doing important work. Crafting a productivity mindset. You see, if we have also a mindset that is working toward productivity, then the time management can help us. Creating more comfortable, effective work environment. See, when this is very important, we have to in our workplace, work environment, you have to have some period, or your workplace must also set up that it can give you the ability to do your work at a very powerful way, at a way that you don't be interrupted every time when you're doing something. You can manage that. You can help also when you are having meetings. So with other, you can set the things. You can lock your door and do very important work. Cold water technique can help you when the unexpected happens. See, this is why it's important to manage your time, because sometimes, as I was talking about the unexpected, the worst case planning, that is very important that you can take some step toward the worst case scenario or planning. Unexpected can be some things happen at home. For instance, you are at work and something happens at home, then you have to go at home to look what you can do. So if you are busy doing some work, You got to stop other project. You got to stop at that time. Unexpected can also be an illness. For instance, an illness of a kid. You have to do something at that moment. If we look at some things happen at home, what to do, such if you have that kind of scenario, you can fill your calendar with extra time. That means every time you got to fill your calendar with extra time. So when the unexpected happens, then you have some time to help. Illness, we are talking about creating to 30 minutes or day buffering in your schedule. So you have in your planning also take care if illness is happening, then you can help the other, or you can take some time, take a break because of your buffer, then you have some extra time. Illness of a kid, they say sometimes we are having appointment back to back, but that is not okay. You have to build some rest time, some period when you are stop and take some very important notice of your appointment. So if an illness of a kid, someone call you, then you have some time to go and see the child, or to take care of the child, call the mother. It's very important. Fill a pitcher with water means that you are holding some extra time in your planning, so when some things happen, then you can also help, or you have some times left to help at that moment. I have a little assignment or a test for this presentation. If you are working on a utility or in a company, what you can do to see if you can manage your time, if you can set up a management of your time, then you can size up all the processes in your sections. All the process in your section, you can mark them, size them to priorities. If one process is more important, then you will put that process at the first place. Take a look also, Turkey report period to these processes. All the processes, then you can put a table, a next table, or next column. When do you have to give report of these processes? And when you put that also in line, then you will see that according of or based on your main processes, you can Turkey the report. Important when you are doing this test is, or when you are making a management system, is that you will see how important some processes are, and you will try to manage this one, because if at the first of a month you have to deliver a report, then the whole month you have to make sure that your deadline is okay, which you're working daily. Every day you are working on that project, so that at the end of the month you will have the right report. It's very important. If you are working on base of your priorities and processes, then time management is very important for you. I hope you learned something out of this presentation. And if you have some more questions, you can call me and I will try to help you out. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye.